The Vans World Cup of Surfing here on the North Shore of the island of Oahu continues with our final heat in this round number 3. The big guns wearing red and white. O'Leary. Conor O'Leary is just right there. During the break, Pete, we did see our surfer in white on his backhand, Ryan Callanan.
The backhand attack of Ryan Callanan. He is on the brink.
Two-wave total for the entire Triple Crown. That heat actually put you in the lead for the Hawaiian Air Best in Class.
Oh, that's great. You know,
On your way. Look forward to seeing you surf tomorrow, Michelle. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Back up to you guys.
Will he be the first Tahitian to win the Triple Crown of Surfing? He's charging hard, a 5th at Haleiwa. As we've got a couple of scores in. Ryan Callanan's first wave of 5.83, Pete, and then a quick one for David Silva. This guy has a last priority, and he's jumping on this one. It's Gabriel Medina. Medina has Miguel Pupo out in the lineup helping him out. And Gabe looking for a little section on his back end, and it's good to see him. His dad's on the beach, the posse's on the beach, there's filmers everywhere.
And his world title. You know what I love about what Gabriel does here is I watched him walk down with his equipment and saw his boards and I saw his designs. He's got Cabianca, who he works with exclusively with the surfboards. He doesn't come here and use other designers. He sticks with his guy.
They're wearing that special, well, we call it Samsung gear.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing what's happening. Well, what's going on here? And this thing's really swinging wide, and that's just probably to get out and away. So Medina with a, looks to be a third wave. His best wave is second at 2.83.
A combination of Wi-Fi and 4G technology to transmit the information straight to him real time.
And what a place to put it to good use at this big Ocean Open arena as we watch Conor O'Leary open things up. Conor really draws off some nice lines off the top and on the bottom. And he's going to make this corner, and into the channel he goes. So O'Leary starts his account with 21:18 on the clock. Our final heat, you want to stick around for the post show. 10-point ride, Jack Freestone. You want to stick around for the post show. Let's take a look at this.
And here's the replay here for Conor O'Leary, his first wave. Dave, I want to make a bet with you. I bet you a goofy foot wins this heat. As you watch Conor, this one, beautiful hack. And I love that style, perfectly timed. Really laid into it. But there's seriously every single surfer in this heat is a goofy footer. We've had heats with 3, but I don't think we've actually had 4 in a complete heat. As we watch again, that knifing turn just really laid into it. Conor O'Leary, it's been fun to watch him. You know, I haven't had a ton of experience, you know, watching him on this tour. Kelly does, but you know, where you actually switch foot, you know, skating your, you know, on a surfboard or on a skateboard.
Silva needs to get out of this heat. Again, he's been marching through heats, 25th at the Hawaiian Pro event at Haleiwa. Gets a couple of turns in, and he needs to keep his game face on. He's up against our defending world champion, and what looks to be a qualifier at number 8, I believe, if you pull everybody out, Ryan Callanan. So Callanan on this wave, and still looking to improve his two-wave total at 23-year-old. Newcastle, New South Wales. And he gets to the channel, and as he paddles back out, he will get some words of encouragement and
in as quick as possible, being that if he can get those scores in, these guys can pass that score on before they get all the way back outside.
As we take a look at a replay of David Silva, this is his second wave that did not come through yet, the score, Pete, but not afraid to put it on rail.
He sure isn't. And that was, I love the way that wave was surfed. I think, you know, for sure it's going to be his best wave, but I think it's going to be the best wave of the heat. Conor O'Leary had a 7-point ride, and I think that one's going to rival it. You watch Callanan now. Already has the 5.83, went straight to the peak and picked up to this wave. So he's got 2 quick waves and an early lead.
0.27 for David Silva.
Yeah, that was excellent surfing. It got rewarded as we watch Conor O'Leary up now.
O'Leary started off with a 7.0. This is wave number 2. And other than that, it was looking pretty good. They're not on the biggest bomb sets out there, but what they're doing is performing very well. 17:45 remaining in this Heat 16 as we wrap things up.
Here at Callanan. So he's trying to back up his 5.83. Carves his first section. Kind of a difficult wave to surf, but timed it perfectly with the backwash. Very critical from Ryan. And then goes down on that final move. I think the damage had been done, though. That was an exciting turn from Callanan.
Cell team, and what they've done here from Haleiwa up to here has been amazing. Next stop, Bonsai Pipeline, as we take a look at our surfer in yellow, David Silva. An 8.27 is the best wave so far, and he's trying to back that up. trying to get rid of a .3. And we've said time and time again, sometimes when you get the nugget wave, it's hard to get a backup score.
Good wave. Gabriel had a look. You see how he scanned the lineup. He comes around the corner here. Actually, I'm wondering if Gabriel might have had, I didn't even see what the priority order was, but this wave goes into that foamy section, really challenging.
Well, David Silva's going to get a third wave. That'll help his two-wave total. Probably not help that much in terms of the scoreline. As we take a look at, he uses his priority finally on this wave.
Well, it looked like he had a clean line here. Does a nice turn, and then floats it and pulls it down. So 2 quick maneuvers. Fairly critical, too. I mean, he gets a bit of variety, and he throws the snap, and then sees he's going to shut down and jumps right back up onto the lip.
Well, he's in a really good spot. He's got a 7.0, and all he needs is a 3.38. As we pick up Ryan Callanan, who's trying to better a 5.83. He's got a pair of those. And we are, and he's looking to the inside bowl for a long runner, maybe a cover-up. Not the largest wave, but it's got some beef to it. And now it delivers for him, and will it be enough? Big move off the top, and free falls down. It just about makes it. And hopefully the board did not come behind his back and up and crack him in the head. Whitewater takeoff now for Gabriel Medina. He needs a 5.78 with 4:50 on the clock. Medina waits patiently to set his bottom turn off the top, and he free falls. And it is a circus act right here. He continues to wrap around. Again, Medina in fourth, needing a 5.78. Your current world champion, the number 3 seed coming into this event, and number 4 coming into Pipeline.
Let's take a look here first at Conor O'Leary, trying to better a 3.17. Patient as he waits this wave to build up on the inside reef. Nice turn there, huge hack. And then we see Gabriel Medina now looking for a 5.78, the prone takeoff. Now that wasn't much of a turn, but he sets up this inside section here, and this one hammers it low. His foot comes completely off and somehow is able to put it back on. That was amazing stuff. Little loss of control, but hey, that was crazy as we get to watch this one again now.
We got the best score of the heat in 8.27. Silva needs a 2.63.
What?
You think he might have done it so far? Is he going to jump up into possibly the lead? Don't know, but
that was a
the judges,
shortboard move.
Yes, they can. What was this all about?
Now, again, this is where it's becoming the inside section. And look at this first turn. Nice, beautiful turn, snapping it way up high. And then again, that time a little off balance, but still gets the nice turn. And then watch this, blows the fins on the backhand turn. This is going to be easily enough for him. He is going to go back into second and could conceivably go to first. I don't think he's going to take much to get there. As you watch scores now trickling in for Gabriel Medina. But just nice work here from David Silva. As you see, watch this, popping the fins, boom! Pretty rare that you see that kind of stuff here at Sunset Beach. So they don't need huge scores there to catch Ryan Callanan. So that's where that hot seat.
Well, David Silva now has a score of 7.43, and I believe Felipe's yelling that. He just got that on his Samsung gear, and he's yelling it out for him because...
Or make that move and up that score that he is needing right now, or up the score to make it that much tougher.
Lean over to it. It's with first priority, can't get it. Second priority just about runs over third priority, and he looks over. Gabriel Medina gets on this wave. Can he get a 5.09 in 30 seconds to the inside? Really smooth section. You can see a foil, floats the boat, and free falls down, comes back. Can he ride out of it? Gabriel Medina, fist in the air. There is your world champion. Unbelievable.
So exciting. That is exactly the kind of stuff we love to see from guys like the world champion. He's going to milk it as he ollies across the channel. That was crazy.
What a come from behind victory, Gabriel Medina.
You're giving it to him.
Oh, jeez.
Priority or not, but see this paddle. You know who Callanan had position. And of course then he had to give way because he had second priority. Callanan missed it. He paddled too far outside, and that's a big mistake because this is going to be most likely as this huge floater all the way down, elevator drop, somehow pops back up. Oh, it's easily enough. You're right.
And the gun show to end things off. He gets an 8.77. Gabriel Medina does not look like he wins this, but he looks like he advances. How is that?
Oh, well, geez. I mean, look at this float. We're going to see him float over there and then drops 10 feet down to the flats. basically lands on his back and pops back up. Great stuff there from our world champion.